Who do you want?
What do you want?
What is gender? What is sexuality? What is sexual orientation? All this and more we will explore in this course on gender and sexual diversity. Gender is assigned to you at birth based on the appearance of your genitalia. Gender identity refers to the way in which we view our inner concept of man, woman, both, or neither. Gender expression refers to the way in which we manifest our gender identity. One thing about gender is, when you're born, you don't get any say.
Tommy, what are you doing? Boys, do not play with dolls. You have yourself a G.I. Joe? He's not a doll. He's a soldier. Why don't you get your dump truck? Because you're a boy. You don't want people thinking you're a sissy. I do not have to repeat myself. Go and get your dump truck like a good boy and put your sister's Barbie dolls down now. Do you need to say something? Yes, sir. There it is. Go on now.
Wasn't that fun, Vanessa? You were really good at throwing that ball, sweetie. Well, your skirt will wash off. And you know, next time you want to throw a football around with your old mom, you can wear jeans. Girls can wear and do anything they want to. If you want a fire truck, you can have a fire truck. If you want a cowboy hat, you can have it. Well, no, not your daddy's razor. You can't have that. My razor's for my legs, not my face. You want to wait as long as you can before you shave your legs. Because once you shave them, the hair goes back dark and thick. Yeah, like a boy's. Oh, well no, it's different than doing boy things. When you play sports or are good at math, you show everyone that you're smart and strong and fast and brave, just like a boy. But you don't want your legs to look like a boy's.
Well, did you ask Sandy? And she said she's a boy. I mean, he's a boy. So that answers your question, Jordan. Yes, I know he has boobs. That's different. A person can be born with girl parts, but know they're a boy inside. Or the other way, transgender. And you know your cousin Leo? You can call Leo he or she or they, all of the above. That's how it can be for people too sometimes. They can know they're kind of a boy and kind of a girl. Or neither. There are infinite possibilities. That's right. Infinity means it goes on and on and on, forever. No end.
Why do you want to be Rainbow Dash for Halloween? Is it because you want wings on your costume?
No! I want to be Rainbow Dash!
Are you sure you don't want to be a police officer? Like your grandpa?
No, I'll be Rainbow Dash! And Vanessa can be Fluttershy, and Dad can be Applejack, and you can be Rarity! Because you have great hair.
Okay, Spencer. Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun.
What are you doing? Boys don't wear costumes like that.
Spencer, go find your dad and your sister. What do you mean that boys can't wear costumes like that?
Because men don't wear dresses.
He's 7. And what's so girly about My Little Pony anyway?
It's a girl's costume.
It doesn't say that it is.
But this is the girls' section.
Well, so what if it is?
They'll think he's a sissy.
Or will you think he's a sissy?
Well, no. What will other people think?
Honestly,
Your mom didn't dress your brothers in dresses.
honestly, Dad, I think it takes big balls to wear a costume like that.
So Spencer tells me we're all gonna be My Little Ponies this year for Halloween?
Yes.
Well, Vanessa has a different idea.
You know what I mean, honey? Sleeping Beauty. Why not Maleficent? You love her. She has a staff and like cool horns.
But Mommy, Aurora is the princess, and you know when I grow up, I want to be a princess.
Honey, being a princess isn't a life goal.
Neither is being a flying pony.
Right, but that's totally pretend. Princesses are people. All Aurora does is sleep and wait for a man to come wake her up. I mean, literally, of all the princesses, all she does is sleep.
Hun,
I'm gonna take the kids for popcorn.
This is not good. I came across her messing with her eyes in the bathroom mirror yesterday. What are you doing?
I want to have princess eyes so I can be pretty.
that's awful, but this is Halloween. If Spencer can wear a dress and be Rainbow Dash, why can't Vanessa wear a Sleeping Beauty dress?
It's a fucking pink princess
If
dress.
pink is good enough for him, why not for her?
It's different if a boy who's coming from a position of power wants to get into girly things. But for a girl to be really into girly things, it reinforces... Sorry, falling back into my lifelong gender studies minor.
It's okay. You know I love that about you.
Rainbow Dash and Sleeping Beauty it is, but we are telling her it's never okay for a man to come and kiss her in her sleep, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
How we understand ourselves and how we're understood by society is complex. So, I have a little questionnaire for you all to fill out and discuss.
Please check the box that best describes your gender.
Male.
Female.
Transgender.
Non-binary.
Intersex.
Cisgender male, cisgender female.
Transgender male, transgender female, transgender person.
Bigender, pangender, agender.
Gender fluid, gender queer, gender questioning.
Androgyne, gender neutral, gender non-conforming.
Transgender.
Two-spirit.
Other. What else could there possibly be?
I'm pretty sure some of these are made
I'm
up.
pretty sure all of these are good.
They're social constructs.
They only exist because we agreed to them.
But really, is all gender made up? I'm pretty sure there are some things that tend to fit into the categories of male or female.
I think you're confusing sex with gender, right? Sex is male or female, whereas gender is masculine or feminine.
Shit, I don't know.
I think it's just about what feels right to you.
But doesn't social constructs have to already be there for other people to identify with them?
Well, where do ideas of gender come from in the first place?
Biology.
A little of both.
The gender unicorn. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Can someone give me a trait that is typically associated with femininity?
Oh, but my cousin Micah wears makeup.
Is Micah a boy name or a girl name?
I guess it could be both.
I mean, is your cousin a boy or a girl?
I don't know. I never asked. Couldn't a boy or a girl wear makeup?
Well, women are more likely.
Well, in some cultures, wearing jewelry is seen as a symbol of status and masculinity.
Ah, like a Super Bowl ring, yeah?
Not exactly.
My cousin Micah loves football.
You know, the Yoruba people in Nigeria had no concepts of gender or gender structures until colonialism.
Love.
Well, gender aside, they had to have had some way to differentiate between men and women, right?
I think that's a fair question. Can someone give me a trait that is typically female across every culture?
Sure. Biology can play a role in one's gender identity.
Did you know that on average, men's brains are 10% larger, but women's brains have more cortical thickness and complexity?
I guess.
If biology accounts for differences between sex, not necessarily gender, this is complex.
Slightly complex.
Well, the jury is still out on most psychological and physical differences when it comes to sex anyway.
Well, there are some differences, like women having better verbal skills and men having better spatial skills.
Oh, so you mean like women being better at reading and men being better at driving?
Yeah, sort of.
Let's test that out. By a show of hands, any males out there who like to read?
And any women who are awesome drivers?
I think the problem is having all of these boxes.
At the same time, I think it's nice to know there are other people in the same boxes.
Well, okay, how can someone be transgender? I mean, how can someone identify with something that isn't real in the first place?
Just because it's a social construct doesn't mean that it isn't real, right? Like money or social class.
For time.
Right.
We all grow up and learn to live in a world where those things exist.
Gender is a social construct, social construct, social construct. Gender is a social construct, you should always ask.
So, I have three brothers. There's Gage, Johan, and Cameron. Cameron is 22, Gage is 7, and Johan is 5 years old. So, he doesn't give a shit. He just likes cars and hugs. And then Gage, I was like, listen, I'm a boy, and you can do that. If you feel that you were something else instead of a girl or instead of a boy, you can be that.
Oh, okay. You're the best brother-sister I ever had.
You don't have the language for it yet. And then Cameron, whose roommate in college is a trans woman, and they're really good friends. So he was like,
Oh, okay.
and for my 18th birthday, he brought me a birthday card that said, I love my brother. This is the best. So then 6 months ago, Gage was like,
Auntie Claire, I think I'm a girl. I think I want to be a girl.
Jordan, what the fuck have you done?
I didn't do anything. I'm just here. And she wasn't really that. She was just kidding.
So why do you think you're a girl?
Well, I want to have long hair, and I want to wear makeup, and I like dresses.
Well, maybe you are a girl, or maybe you're just a boy who likes long hair, wears dresses, and makeup.
No, I think I'm a girl. I think I might be a girl.
And so we're waiting for things to develop, especially since he's only like 7.
I hope he's just gay.
That's okay, fine.
Tommy, I see that you've been calling and texting Catherine a lot.
Now, son, we need to have a talk. Don't overtime me. There are two types of girls out there. The ones that are for partying with and the ones that you would want to marry. Now, don't get bogged down with me. Enjoy yourself. You can sleep with someone if they let you. But don't get tied down. You know what I mean? When you're good and ready, you'll have a family, like I did, and you'll have a life, and kids to support. But you have to do it the right way. Do you understand? What did you say? Yes, sir. There it is.
non-binary people. Yeah, like Rowan. There's also people who don't experience sexual attraction at all. Asexual, or people who can experience sexual attraction with the right person in the right circumstances, but usually don't. That's demisexual. You can also be aromantic or demi-romantic. So you could be homoromantic asexual, or heteromantic demisexual, or aromantic asexual. And I mean, it just keeps going. There's polyamory, for example. So you could be in a polypod with your ace boyfriend and your pan girlfriend and your non-binary partner who doesn't experience sexual attraction but still likes to have sex. I'm down to talk to you about any of this stuff anytime, but remember that all of these labels are just made-up words.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every word. Just be you, okay?
So you say that you like ice cream and don't like broccoli, but are you sure?
How can you know if you haven't tried?
Oh, you have tried broccoli. Well, maybe you just haven't given it much of a chance.
Like, have you tried it with hollandaise sauce or cooked with melted cheese?
Maybe you had a negative experience with broccoli as a child.
I know it made you sick to your stomach once, but you shouldn't hold that against all broccoli.
Maybe you just haven't met the right broccoli yet.
All broccoli makes people gassy. That's not a good reason to swear off all broccoli.
You know, people can't like ice cream and broccoli. That's just a phase.
Some would even say that eating ice cream isn't good for you, and it's not natural. I know it tastes good at the time, but it's really bad for you.
So I've always been attracted to both men and women. Hey, Dad, I want to look at this one.
Ah, the gay-straight alliance.
Dad, it's gender and sexuality alliance now?
Oh, okay, cool. Welcome. This is a safe space. What are you interested in learning about?
Oh, hi.
Hi, my name is Shelby. What's yours?
I'm Vanessa, and this is my dad, Adam.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have anything on bisexuality?
I keep telling her she does not need to say that. It's okay to just be a lesbian. Well, bless your heart. So 20% of millennials identify as LGBTQ+.
Dad, it's really retro. It's a bad way to treat bisexuality like a face.
I think I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. My dad was like that too. At least he's trying to get it right.
I know, it can be a whole lot worse. There aren't any queer people where I live. Well, that's ridiculous. There are queer people everywhere. But here, if you don't fit in, you might as well paint a target on your back. When I get older, I'm going to move to the queerest place in the world. Maybe San Francisco, or Berlin, or Barcelona, or maybe even Berea. But until then, one place where I can go to find people just like me. A place that reminds us that it gets better. That place is the internet. There are over 1 million YouTube users right now, which means if you want, you can connect with other queer people. And you might even forget that you live in Peoria, or wherever. Go ahead.
Connect.
Okay. If a man dresses in drag, does that mean he really wants to be a woman?
I mean, I do drag. And I can tell you with confidence that I am a man. A deeply, profoundly gay man. Drag is not my identity. It's more about performing something. If you want to put on a show for me, I don't really care what you've got on the list. Hell, there are even women that do it nowadays. Like, I need the competition. I'm kidding. No, when I created Tina Camaro, I wanted to express something in me that I never felt. I never felt sexy. I never felt that I could just walk up to some stranger and start talking to them. But Tina can do that. Tina can walk down a runway wearing 2 Band-Aids and a cord.
I've always been attracted to both boys and girls, but people just keep telling me that it's a phase or that I'm trying to be trendy. Is bisexuality real?
sexual orientation is fluid. It has changed over the years. Some consider me bisexual or pansexual, but I don't like labels. Also, the term bisexual, it has such a negative connotation in the queer community. Like, a lot of lesbians just think that we're just experimenting, like Girls Gone Wild, or that we'll leave them for someone of the other gender, or that we just can't be monogamous. As an adolescent, I was attracted to boys and feminine-presenting girls. In college, female masculinity, butch women. And now I'm partnered with a trans man, which seems to fit, which is a good thing because we just got married.
How does a trans boy hide his boobs?
I've had a lot of different experiences with a lot of different binders, and, oh, I have got some stories for you. You're wearing something that's essentially like a compression shirt. It's gonna hurt. You really learn to control your breathing, because if you take deep breaths, it really hurts. I'm gonna try and show you how to do it the safest way.
What can I expect if I start hormones?
Of course, the results of HRT, hormone replacement therapy, varies from person to person. So this is just my experience on Kitty Skittles. There was some breast development, especially in the first year, and there was some softening of the muscles. I had a more lean and muscular frame, and now it's softer. And when I gained weight, I guess you could say it's more flabby. Also, the hair on my body and head is soft.
Sometimes I feel like I'm fighting all the battles as a trans man of color, and I don't even know who my allies are.
Someone like Kevin Hart, he could be a leader. He could help change homophobia in the black community. The tweet about theoretically disciplining his son for playing with the dollhouse, to him, that's a joke. The truth is that is a reality for many young boys in the U.S. Somewhere a black dad is beating his black son for that very thing. And remember, blacks only make up 12% of the U.S. population. Amongst homeless transgender youth, 62% of them are black. These are the very children that are likely kicked out of their own homes or ran away because of who they are.
How do I hide my... Yeah. There are lots of ways to touch your penis. I'm going to start with one that's the most invasive and painful. But one that I use when I'm going to be wearing, like, tight jeans or leggings. Basically, duct tape gives you a good, flat, straight cut. Hurts like hell, it rips off like layer of skin. You take off. That's okay. Beauty's pain.
Of course, it's not all about education.
It can be a lifeline.
I just wanted to let you know that there is nothing wrong with you.
The lack of support you're getting is wrong.
And it's not your fault. But it is something you're going to have to learn to deal with. And I know you may be rolling your eyes at me, thinking I don't understand.
But I do have an idea of what you're going through. Because
I'm just like you.
I'm the kid who grew up having no support from their parents. I'm the kid who was constantly bullied and teased at school, being asked, are you a boy or are you a girl?
I'm the kid who spent years isolated and friendless, hiding in my bedroom, who didn't take a jacket off for 3 years because I couldn't look at a mirror at my chest.
I'm the kid who sat in the place they had chosen.
With the method I had chosen.
With the intent to take my life.
But you have to realize, you can choose life.
I can't stand here and tell you that your feelings are invalid.
Because they are valid. Take the unfairness in your reality right now and let it piss you off. Right off into accomplishment.
I was down there too, and I made it.
And there's nothing special about me. But you have to start by choosing life.
I just watched your videos and I'm crying. I just came out to my dad. He says I have to move out of the house if I'm going to be a queer. Thank God for my mom. I truly think I'd be dead without
unheard. My father has never understood me. I was born male, but that's not who I am inside. I can't continue living here and playing this game anymore. I can't wait until I turn 18 and can get the hell out of here. Thanks.
Please continue to post your videos. They mean the world to me, and right now, they are such a source of sanity. It's easier than ever to find people to connect with, identify with, hell, even fall in love with.
So when you feel like you're the only person in the world that feels the way that you do, you're not. We're here for you.
Just remember to be yourself.
And love yourself.
Good. I think we've got it.
Awesome. I'll go to work on editing it, and we can post it tomorrow.
I was so scared to tell my mom, this is who I am.
And I kept forgetting to call her by her pronouns and by her name for a while.
Mom, seriously, you've got to get it together. Because if you keep calling me by the wrong pronouns in public, you're seriously putting me in danger. And you up the chances that I could be attacked and you could lose your kid.
Queer youth attempt suicide at 4 times the rate of straight youth. 41% of transgender youth attempt suicide.
Queer youth whose families reject them are 8 times more likely to attempt suicide.
Would you rather have a happy kid or a dead kid? Simple.
Hey, hon, what do you want to talk about? Did I use the wrong pronouns the other day? Question mark. Said.
Yeah, but that's not it. ... Send.
I'm sorry. When I talk about you as a little kid, I'm used to using he. I'll make doubly sure to call you she next time. Period. Said.
I don't know if I want to use she anymore. Period. Send.
What do you mean, sweetie? You know I support you, even if you've changed your mind! Exclamation point. Delete. Period. Said.
I think I might be non-binary. I want to use they, them pronouns. Period. Send.
What? What does that mean? Question mark. Delete. That sounds made up! Exclamation point. Delete. What is non-binary? Question mark. Said.
It means I think I might be both a boy and a girl. Period. Send.
Don't you think that's a little bit extreme? Question mark. I mean, why can't you just go back to being a guy if you don't like to wear dresses? Period. Question mark. Send.
I'm not a guy. I know that. Period. Send.
Look, I've had the hardest time trying to tell my coworkers and my friends that you aren't a boy anymore. You really don't understand what I've had to go through. Why can't you just be happy being a girl now? Question mark. Send.
It's not easy. Period. Send.
Well, yeah, welcome to my world. Being a woman isn't easy. But you'll learn that in time and forget all about this non-binary stuff. I promise. Period. Send.
I just wanted to share this with you to process it because I thought you would understand. I guess I was wrong. Period. Send.
Violence against trans men and women remain
Frequent and overlooked.
1 in 4 trans people has experienced a bias-driven assault.
And among the
53 trans people murdered.
between 2013 and 2015, not one of the cases
Was reported as a hate crime.
Today, the number of trans people murdered documented within the last 12 months totals
24.
So, 3rd day of class this year, I went to my principal's office. Since it's my senior year and I plan to start taking hormones, I want to start using the men's room.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is complicated. I don't mean to say that you can't, but don't get beat up. Don't get beaten up.
Well, I'm gonna try my best. So, that next Monday, I get called back into his office, and he says, "Hey," and he looks real rough. And I say, "Hi, hello, it's me."
So I spoke to the superintendent,
Okay.
and Mr. Adams says he doesn't want you to use the men's room.
And I'm just floored because I was going to finally be able to start identifying fully and essentially what is my workplace as who I am. And he says, "No." And I'm like, And he's trying to make it sound better than it is by saying,
Because there's this trial going on in Virginia with that boy.
and I'm like, well, since Obama put this regulation in place, it's the law.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
And I can see that it's hurting him to tell me this, but he's not trying. Obviously, I have never felt comfortable identifying as a woman, so why should I have to use the women's restroom? But when I use a men's room in public, I go into a stall because I can't aim anything into a urinal. Did someone just walk in? Man, these stall doors are so short. What if they see my little tiny feet? What if they hear me peeing and facing the wrong way? They're gonna be like,
Why is he sitting down?
and if he's a douchebag, he might think,
Men don't be sitting down. That must be one of those fucking transgender folks.
is he waiting for me? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna beat me up? Oh God, what if he's one of those assholes who thinks you can rape a trans man into being a girl again? Please, just leave. Please just leave. Please just leave. I just want to be able to exist and pee if I have to pee. I mean, I can't just not pee at school for 8 hours.
Fact. To date, the number of attacks perpetrated by trans people in restrooms totals 0. It's fucking 0. It never happened.
Why don't you just use your bathroom at your home?
That is saying,
We don't want you to exist!
I clearly am a woman. And if I go to use a men's restroom, I'm outing myself as trans and upping my chances of being attacked. Kroger Grocery, Georgia, unisex restroom. Since we have a lot of friends coming to visit us who are dads with daughters, mothers
Moms
with
with
sons,
sons.
Parents with disabled children.
members of the LGBTQ community, and adults with aging parents who may be mentally or physically disabled. We want to provide a safe space for everyone. Thank you for coming to help us be safe.
This is a
Public health
Issue. This is a public safety issue.
The strongest objection came from people asserting that
Men can't seem to be able to use the restroom without
Without
making a
making a
mess. And
everyone
everyone will just have to learn to clean up their own messes.
There was this girl right after high school that I met in a magical group that we were both in. We were at her home after a party, and I'm not quite sure how it happened, but
Thanks so much for a great evening.
Oh, no problem. It's great to have you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we got so late. I'm such a laborer.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's great having you around.
Well, I should get going. Oh, your hair smells nice.
Thank you.
behaviors. Some include primates, dolphins, ducks, lizards, swans, lions, and tigers, and bears. Gender and sexual diversity are widespread throughout human and nature culture.
I always knew Jordan was questioning things. I didn't exactly fit gender norms, so I thought, my little girl's just like me. I wasn't surprised when Jordan came out as a lesbian, but I never expected that at 17, he would come to me and say he'd always felt like a boy. That he had anguished over wearing pink to the first day of kindergarten. I grieved for the daughter I would never have, but the son that was delivered to me was one who radiated love and happiness. But I dread August when he leaves for college.
I wish I could give you all an amazing video, something to make you laugh, but this topic, it's not a laughing matter. You see, your boy was out with some trans family, and we were talking to this young trans guy who just come out, was ready to make the transition to changing bathrooms. And the crazy thing is, most of us have already been assaulted. I'm one of those that has already been assaulted. The worst experience for me was when I went to use the bathroom. I went in, went straight to the urinal, and a man, we'll just put it like that, a man who was trying to come on to me. Was trying to talk to me, and I wasn't paying him any attention. I was just trying to use the bathroom. And when I finished, he grabs me, and it didn't end well. It didn't begin well. Listen, your safety is the most important thing, because without it, how can you enjoy your life? Me, I carry something. I carry something. You understand? Your safety is the most important thing. Look, there are people that are out there just to harm people. You gotta look out for yourself.
Letting my child go from the safety of my home is what keeps me up at night.
The violence against trans women tends to be really over the top and horrific. There are women who are shot with machine guns until they're pieces of meat. There are women who are stabbed 30 to 40 times and then set on fire. I mean, you can just try and physically imagine the time it takes to stab someone 30 times. I was dating a soldier who loved me for the woman that I am. And when his fellow soldiers found out that this woman that he'd been talking about, that I was transgender, they beat him to death with a baseball bat in his sleep on July 4th.
Here he is safe, protected, enveloped in a community that is open, fair, supportive, a home where his brothers and I saw him transition into the man he is today. I'm scared beyond these brick walls and county lines. I know how dangerous the world outside of our safe bubble can be.
They beat my daughter to death. They bludgeoned her so severely that her face was caved in. Her ex was screaming, "I'm not gay! I can't be gay." This was my worst fear, that she would be in the wrong place at the wrong time and someone would discover that she still had her male genitalia and kill her.
Out there, out where people can be murdered, is where my precious boy is going. Somewhere that doesn't know him or his story, where there are those who think that he's a freak or has a mental disability. My son, who scored a 36 on his ACTs, top of his class, artist, compassionate, understanding, and months, the passing will be hard. I worry that I'll get the call no parent wants to get. I was in the Army. Not out, but I'd been on hormones for a year or so. I didn't find anything in the regs that said that I couldn't do it, so ask forgiveness, not permission, right? And it was scary, you know, it felt like I was on a ship, crossing the Atlantic, and not knowing where I was going, but hoping I was going to get there soon. And then, I saw land. And it wasn't the land that I was looking for, but it was land. And I got the hormones. I made the money, so why not? So all of this, privilege. And trust me, there's stuff that happened to me, but from a financial class standpoint, privilege. Being able to do this, privilege. I acknowledge that, and I accept that, but privilege is a tricky question.
How can you be a woman like we are?
You haven't been raised, haven't been socialized, haven't had the same kind of hormones. And you've had a lot more privilege
And
and
entitlement.
And I was grateful for those questions. It's important to understand what it's like to be vulnerable and in danger from the male gaze. But the end point of that inquiry should not be, therefore, I am not a woman. To me, that end point is, therefore, my experience is different than that of other women. I thought it was just going to be hormones at first. I would retire from the military. I had this perfect plan. I'd retire from the military, I'd have my surgery, and then my house would be paid off. And I made the money, so I was like, oh, this is too easy. But life doesn't always keep plans in place in the long run. Sometimes life kicks in. One day, one of my soldiers, she must have been watching me, but she said, "You should have been born a woman." And one day, he wasn't my commander, but he was in charge of me as far as an officer goes.
You're gonna make some woman a good wife someday.
Sir, if you only knew. But then life kicked in hard, and I was out. So the way it happened was there was this nightclub that once a month would have a party. And I would go there, and I would present myself. And the photographer would come by and would take his photos of the career journal. I'd be photogenic, I like my camera. And the photo gets published, and it gets spread around, and one of my soldiers sees it. So the way it started was, "You think she's hot? That's Sergeant Franklin." Dear family.
Dear family.
Dear family.
Since about the age of 8, I have felt different, but have hidden those feelings. In the past 3 years, I really have been trying to find myself. In the last year, I've really come out and have begun a transition. I am transgender. For me, this means that I was born a male, believing I am a female trapped in a male's body. When not in uniform, I carry out my life as most other women do. I am actively taking hormones and am seeking to change my appearance with them. I'm hoping to eventually get a surgery to complete my appearance. That being said, I'm still in the Army. I have won my Fit for Duty board and I'm in regulation, but safety is an issue and I'm being harassed daily. I cannot fully be myself within the Army. Within the year, I'm hoping to get out. As it seems, I will have to be at some family functions. Please, for the people whose emails I don't have, forward this to them. My best regards. If you have any questions,
Do you have any questions?
feel free to ask. Tammy Nicole Franklin.
so sorry. But at least you get to look at chicks and stuff, am I right?
What the fuck? No.
You like chicks, yeah?
No, dude. I'm gay.
You're gay.
Yes, I'm gay.
So you like chicks.
Connor, listen to me, buddy. I'm a dude that is attracted to men because I am a gay man.
So then, why didn't you just stay a straight girl?
That's not how it works.
So you're a dude, who likes dudes, and you're gay. Wait, then how do you like do it?
Do you really need to know this? Unless I'm sleeping with you or you want to sleep with me, do you really need to know this? Connor, do you want to sleep with me?
No. I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye, Connor.
Yeah.
Just know, I won't ask you what's in your pants or how you have sex, and you really shouldn't be asking. I know it might be hard. You might be curious. You might wonder how. But you can't just ask.
Use the word spectrum a lot, but let me personalize it. My son Leo loves fashion. He can walk in high-heeled shoes better than most runway models. He also loves skateboards and comic books. Is he trans? Maybe. But trans does not sum up who he is. Other people care about it way more than we do. Like when he was younger and we'd be at the grocery shopping.
Oh, look at the cute little baby girl.
Boy,
Well, you should dress him in blue then. That way people will know.
know what? About his genitalia? Because that's weird. He's a baby. Leo is Leo is Leo is Leo. When he was 2, my father said,
Well, I guess he's gonna be gay. But that's okay.
he's 2, he doesn't have a sexuality yet.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Well, maybe it's a phase, and Leo will know we support him for exactly who he is. Or it's not a phase, and Leo will know we support him for exactly who he is. When I teach these things, and I've been teaching about it for a decade now, I'm always on where these topics are concerned. So where I could say, hello ladies, or right this way ladies and gentlemen, I instead say, hello friends, or right this way y'all. And with Leo, it just kind of crept naturally into little conversations like, so when I have the surgery, the doctor says she's gonna have to put
Wait,
me
your
on-
doctor's a girl?
Yes. So when I have the surgery, or Ellen and her wife are coming over for dinner, I really need
Wait. Girls can marry girls?
Yes. When he was younger, we were just sort of more matter-of-fact about it. Now that he's older, we talk much more about how the real big deal is that society is just so ridiculous.
We are all born naked.
Everything else is drag.
Girly,
Tomboy,
feminine,
masculine,
fancy,
beautiful,
handsome,
tough,
vulnerable,
athletic,
nurturing,
smart,
strong, human.
human. But gender identity is not drag.
Boy,
Girl,
man,
woman,
trans man,
trans woman,
genderqueer,
gender fluid,
non-binary,
intersex,
agender,
human.
human,
are you, pansy?
He, she,
Fairy.
disgusting.
Wrong.
That's against nature.
God hates you.
Nailing down the definition of the word queer is kind of like wrestling with an umbrella on a windy street corner. Just when you feel like you have it situated, another gust of wind comes in and turns it inside out.
For those of us who use the term to describe ourselves, it is a
Blanket to warm us.
A
A sword and shield to protect us.
A stick of dynamite.
To
Blast out our own space.
I'm a gay man, and I'm a trans man. But when I pass as male, that identity comes with a lot of privileges and a lot of socialization that doesn't fit me. Queer is the perfect term for how I identify. It appeals to me in every aspect of my life.
I first identified with the pink triangle, and then I found out that's the gay man symbol, and the black triangle is lesbian, and all of these symbols and these terms. When I came across the word queer, I thought, oh, very liberating.
And being able to be accepted as my true self, and being recognized by others as my true self, it feels very, feels like
An
Act of defiance and a gesture of independence.
for many of us, it is
all
all
there
there
is
is
to
to be. Anything else would be a lie.
Or at the very least, contrived.
We're here. We've always been here.
Different,
political,
Ambiguous,
Shape-shifting.
broken,
graceful,
prismatic,
unified, and
and we're not going anywhere.